Now, bullying and exclusive behavior, do you think it starts in school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it starts at school, but I also think it starts a little bit before that. I think it starts when your parents turn on the television and they say, don't watch them, they're fucking gay. You know, look at him, he's a poofter. Look at all those walking there. And it's not just that, it's also people who are of a different race, who are a different colour, who are of a different religion, you know. And it's school that can get that out of people. Because let's admit to ourselves, a lot of parents are really crazy. I mean, they don't get paid for it. They have to do it 24 hours a day. They go a bit loopy. Whereas teachers, they work 9 to 5 and they get paid by the Department of Education a reasonable salary, although I think they should get paid more. And
Bravo, I'd like to tip a hand for that.
And they have the responsibility not only to teach kids maths, because frankly, if their responsibility was to only teach kids maths, I would have dropped out in primary. Their responsibility is also to create contributors to our future society. And that needs to happen by getting rid of bullying behaviour at school. It's doing simple things like if a kid says, "That's so gay," turn around and say, "That's not okay." Yeah. It's just little things like that, combined with big initiatives like We're at Purple Day or Are You OK Day or Beyond Blue Awareness. You know, it's combining little things with big things to make a better society as a whole, so that not only do we function as a microcosm of a community, but everybody in this microcosm thing here tonight is able to contribute positively to our society as a whole. And that's really important, and that is something that can be taught at school, not just algorithms.
Brilliant. Just on that, I've got a 7-year-old kid that's a friend of my little boy's, and one of his little mates at school said, "That's so gay," something that he did, like, "That's so gay." And he said, "Actually, that can't be gay because it's just an object." I thought that was fucking great. It's just an object, it can't be gay, you actually have to be a person. I was like, right on, he's got good parents. So you've just finished your HSC, so you're taking a big leap into a different world. How do you think things are going to be different now that you're leaving school?
Well, everything's going to be really bright, and I'm going to get a rainbow that'll come down into my house, and I'll ride unicorns every day.
I'm going to come with you.
Basically, I think the world is probably, it's progressing slowly. We've got a lot better, I know that it's really easy to say, oh, we're terrible, we're a terrible society, but frankly, we got a lot better. And that's what my mum always drills into me. She's an old feminist, and she would probably take offence to that. But, I think that 18-year-olds who are, whether they're gay or feminists or just women, I think they've got more opportunities and more abilities to do more things in our world than ever before, and that should be celebrated. And through that process of celebration, we can create even more opportunities, and we can make even more women in power. And we could, how I work in politics sometimes, and how when you see a shot of the federal parliament on television and it's a shot of Julia Gillard and you can see some women behind her, I can guarantee you they're the only women there. They just stack them into the news shot to make it look more representative. Really? That's it. So it'd be great if we could get a 50-50 ratio in Parliament. If we could have, just talking from a gay perspective, some women as leaders of gay organisations, not just one or two.
Ooh, that's kind of crazy.
And if we could have women as thought of as not people who need to be pitied, but thought of as positive contributors to our society, and don't gender divide them and say, oh, that's good because you're a woman. Oh, you're so good for a girl. Trust me, I box. You're not going anywhere with that comment. Yeah. But, it's that ability to be able to disregard gender and say, this person's a person. They're not just a woman or just a man.
Bravo. Thank you very much.